The rupee crossed 93.5 rupees per dollar in March 2026. Most Indians saw that headline and moved on. I want to talk about why that was a mistake. Because what happens to the rupee is not abstract. It is not something that only affects exporters. It affects your salary, your petrol, your phone, your medicine, everything. Here's exactly how. Your salary is in rupees, but most of what you consume, oil, electronics, medicines, is priced in dollars globally and converted to rupees locally. When the rupee falls, that conversion gets worse. You pay more rupees for the exact same thing. Your salary didn't change, but what it actually buys did. Most people confuse this with inflation. But they're different. Inflation is when prices rise because of domestic demand or supply issues. Currency depreciation is when your money buys less of everything priced in another currency. Now here's the number that should really bother you. The rupee has lost 38% of its value against the dollar since 2015 alone. From 62 rupees per dollar in 2015 to 93.5 rupees in March 2026. That is not a crisis. That is a structural trend. The rupee loses roughly 4.5% every single year since India's liberalization in 1991 in salary terms. If you got a 10% hike this year, 4.5% of it was silently eaten by depreciation before you even spent it. Your real purchasing power increase was closer to 5.5%, not 10. Add 4% inflation on top, and your hike is barely keeping you even, not getting you ahead. This is the arithmetic of feeling broke in a country that is supposedly booming. The rupee doesn't crash suddenly. It fades slowly, every year, while you were busy working. That's the part nobody was explaining simply. Until now. I'm Anya, this is That Finance Study. Every week we decode India's money, the psychology, the economics, and the uncomfortable truths nobody else is saying. Subscribe and bring someone who needs to understand this. Didi samjhayegi.